Hi, hi to everybody. Good afternoon to everybody. Myself Sachin Tathe, assistant professor into the SND Aula. I can introduce about the computer network. What is computer network? Then what is the TCP/IP model? What is the reference model? Or what is the difference between the TCP/IP and the ISO OSI model? Let us consider the OSI model. Rapid first history of the computer network. Rapid growth of computer network causes the compatibility problem. So to avoid this compatibility problem, we have goes into the ISO recognized problems and released the OSI model in 1984. OSI stands for the Open System Interconnection and consists of the 7 layers. The use of this layer is designed to reduce the complexity and make the standardization of the easier way. So these are the 7 layers. First is applications, presentation, session, transport, network, data link, and physical. So application is responsible for the provide the services to user applications. Then presentation, there it represent the data or data set. Then next is session. There session have communication between the local host to the host. So session will be transferred from one point to another point. Presentation have data presented. An application provided the different user application. The bottommost part will be the transport layer. Transport layer consists of the flow control, error detection, or the correction. Then network layer is the network layer used for the end-to-end delivery or the logical addressing of the data will be done through the network layer. The next is data link layer. Data link is used for the media access control and the physical addressing. The physical layer is the physical layer how the different medium interface or put bit by bit data in the ISO OSI model. Next. These are the some protocol that should be correlated with the layers. Application layer, it is HTTP protocol, the hypertext transfer protocol. Then FTP is the file transfer protocol. Then next is SMTP, is the small message transfer protocol is there. Now the presentation layer will be a presentation layer. We have the ASCII, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Then JPG, Joint Programming Engineering Group. Then PGP. PGP will be used for the presentation layer. The next is session layer. Session layer should be into the dynamic host control protocol or the dynamic name server, or it should be used into the net BIOS or boot processing. What is next is the transport layer. Transport layer is used for the transmission control protocol or user datagram protocol or SPX. Now next is the network layer. Network layer is we have to use the internet protocol or ICMP or IPX. Then next is the data link layer. Data link layer should be used into the Ethernet, token ring, or frame relay. Next is physical layer. Physical layer have the bit value. It interchange the bit value or it's used as a hub. This is the example up to remembering the different ISOSI layers, that is application, presentation, session, transmission. Need N is the network, D is the data link, P is the physical layer. Now, flag addressing flag addressing scheme do not provide anything other than the unique identifier. They, you know that flag will be there into the network, and this flag addressing scheme that should be important into the computer network. So, what is the scheme that do not provide anything other than the unique identifier? To uniquely identify the data, flag addressing will be provided. They provide no real information about the object being addressed inside. For example, SSN may provide insight to where the person has born, but not to where they are now. Now, next is the hierarchical addressing. Hierarchical addressing scheme provide layer hierarchies to address that provide the information about where the address object exists and whether the hierarchies are there. So hierarchical means just like the father, then grandfather is there, then after that son or daughter. This got the one hierarchy. Addressing scheme provide the layers of hierarchy. Address provide the information about where the address object exists within the hierarchy. Like for example, phone number, area code is there, local prefix is there, and next is 4-digit unique number that could be prefix or into the combination. While talking to everyone, special kind of address exit both layer 2 and 3 broadcast the address. Typically, network device are interested in only traffic address directly for them. The traffic address with the destination address saved to broadcast. So this is example given talking to everybody. Uh, how the network devices are there interconnected, or how the traffic address are uh, used to broadcast to the destination. If they are paying attention to the other traffic, they are said to be from promises mode. A promising mode is there for the address. Now, what is encapsulation? Data should be have encapsulated form within is called protocol data unit or the PDU. PDU is used for the purpose of encapsulating the given data, and then it should be transmitted to particular destination. So it's for the protocol data unit. Use referred to is NPDU and by the special name. The process by which the data move between PDU type is called encapsulation. So what is the importance of encapsulation is given here. That process by which the data is moved between the PDU type is called the encapsulation. PDU move through interface between layer using services access point or SAP. Thank you.